Well, I'm dressed up as Clara Barton, who founded the Red Cross. And we honor her as, sort of a connection to the First Naval Hospital.
Beautiful dancing.
Thank you for dancing.
Thank you so much.
$151 ago, on this very day, October 1st, the building behind you, it opened to receive wounded Navy personnel. It opened on October 1st, 1866. It had been commissioned by President Lincoln in 1864, but it opened on this day 151 years ago. The first patient through those doors was a 24-year-old sailor from New York. His name was Benjamin Drummond. He was an African-American man who had enlisted at age 18 in the U.S. Navy to serve his country. As I wrote the lyrics for this tune, which is called Jenkins Hill, and if you don't know that, Jenkins Hill is what Capitol Hill used to be called. I took some creative license, but I also drew heavily on research conducted by a person who's not here today, a former resident of Capitol Hill named Dan Daly. And a lot of you know Dan Daly because he was part of the Friends of the Old Naval Hospital group that kind of put down the runway for this thing to eventually fly. We owe Dan Daly a debt for gathering information about Benjamin Drummond, and we'd like to dedicate this tune to Dan. I was just 18, no battle ever seen. I signed with Uncle Sam, said take me as I am. I served on the Morning Light, and on one Texas night, a rebel cutter's blast shook me off the mast. It was 1862. Mr. Lincoln asked us to keep the Union safe and sound, to find the higher ground. I got thrown in the brig. I escaped with my bad leg. It was time to cut and run, so I went to Charleston, where the squando kept at bay the poison steely gray. But my leg got the best of me, between the devil and the deep blue sea. Then to the Federal City bound, to a place on higher
chariot along, yes, so roll your chariot